Hi everyone, I'm Daniel and we are back at the YouTube space in LA getting ready to interview David Cherone, product manager of a new feature called Autoplay on Home. It's starting to roll out to more of you today, and based on some initial feedback, we've already made some changes. So we're really excited to continue that conversation. What do you say? Let's get started. This is Backstage at YouTube. David, thank you so much for being here today. I'm really excited to ask you about this new feature that you and your team launched.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk through Autoplay on Home.
Of course. So the first question is, what is Autoplay on Home?
Sure. So on iPhones and Android phones, when you open the app, on the home feed, now videos will autoplay. And they're autoplaying with sound off and captions on.
So it's always my favorite question to get the backstory of products. So how did you and the team come up with the feature?
One is how to best preview a video. And the other one is how to watch YouTube on the go. So let's say I'm at a bus stop, there's people around me, but I still want to watch some YouTube. How do I do that? And we think Autoplay on Home tackles both very nicely.
Okay, and there are some people that have already tested out the product and they feel like it's not 100% for them. We give them the option to disable the feature, right?
We've heard that loud and clear. And it was important for us to still give control to the users on how to disable. We actually did a bit more than just that. Within settings, there's a section called Autoplay. Within Autoplay, there's a subsection called Autoplay on Home. And that's where you want to click through. And you'll see there are three different options. The first one is off. And here you can turn it off. The second one is Wi-Fi only, where videos will play on home, only on Wi-Fi. And then the third one is on, and that means always on, which means on your mobile data plan or on Wi-Fi, this will play.
Okay, nice. I currently have it on. But when I'm traveling, I'll turn it to Wi-Fi only.
Okay. But you'll turn back to on.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to on later, okay.
But just for you.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you actually a bit about data consumption. You touched on it a bit. Is it consuming more data?
This is a very important piece that we spend a lot of time on. And yes, videos consume data. However, what we've done is that we've really optimized the amount of data it consumes to watch video in your home feed. And it actually consumes much less than if you watch it on the watch page. So on average, depending how much you watch here versus watch there, it will be the same. On average, even slightly less. But don't expect to see that in your data bill.
Okay. So another thing that I'm really a big fan of is thumbnails. Like I think they're eye-catching, and I would really miss them if we remove that experience. Is that going away with this Autoplay on Home?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great.
And I love thumbnails too. The creator community does such a great job and invests so much time in these great pieces of art, which are thumbnails. And what we've realized also through user feedback is that thumbnails are the best way to quickly scan and make a very quick decision.
Right.
So instead of playing right from the beginning, when that video is in focus, we give a brief pause to let you see the thumbnail and make that quick decision. So you could decide to keep on going if you already decided this is not what I want, or stick around for the preview, or if watching on the go, keep on watching.
Okay, nice. Sounds like the best of both worlds.
We're trying.
Thumbnail plus preview.
We're trying.
Awesome. So you've mentioned captions briefly, but it seems like with videos autoplaying on mute, captions plays a really big role.
Yes, they do. And we've come a long way with captions. We now have 2 billion captioned tracks.
Okay.
We've started in 2006, and then in 2009, we launched auto-generated captions, where we're trying to, through machines, understand what the video is saying, and then generate a caption.
Okay.
You'll notice there's inaccuracies, and we've done a lot to improve that, but they're still there, and there's still more room to go, and we'll continue to invest in making improvements.
So let's say I'm waiting in line, and I see a preview. I click into the video. What happens?
Very good question. And this is something that we've also learned through user feedback. What happens is that depends if you're previewing a video or more engaged. If you're previewing with a video, what we do is that we restart from the beginning. And the reason is that you were just previewing, you don't want to miss that intro.
Right.
But if you're more engaged, we resume the video from where you left off on the home feed so you can continue your journey.
David, thank you again for being here and answering all of our questions.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and thank all of you for being here and tuning into the conversation.
We'd love to get more feedback. It's been so valuable. So down there, leave some more. Thank you.
And if you'd like to hear more conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. See ya!